It's kind of last second, but I'm going to the grocery to get some supplies that don't need to be refrigerated. There's a Walmart over there. If that fails, there's a Latin market down there. If that fails, there's a pet supermarket right there. Oh, we got Velveeta's. At least that's in stock. By the way, there's a huge line to check out. Look at this. I'm surprised these things haven't gone off the shelf yet. We got some fruit. I can get some of that. Mandarin oranges, heck yeah. Dude, from all the people on Facebook saying everything's sold out, there's tons of stuff. Like the beans, and the beans. All right, it's not too bad. Oh, Count Chocula. So here's today's Hurricane haul. 2 pizzas, a lot of crackers, fruits, and a lot of beans. It's the calm before the storm, guys. Well, actually, hurricane will come in like 2 days. It was pretty busy at the super Walmart, or at the grocery Walmart. Sorry, it didn't seem like it from what I showed, but yeah, it took me a while to check out. But I went to Planet Smoothie, got a smoothie, and I got some protein. I don't think it's gonna be bad in Orlando. Like we're probably gonna get like some hurricane level winds here, but it's gonna be the flooding that we have to worry about in Orlando. But if you're on the coast, man, I pray for you guys. It's gonna be really bad on the coast because Hurricane Milton is coming in. I think it was a Category 5 when I last checked. When it hits the coast, it's gonna be Category 4 or 3. I don't know. It's gonna be bad though, because the last hurricane, Helene, it caused a lot of damage, lots of loss of life. So it's gonna be rough if you're on the coast, guys. I hope you're evacuating if you're able to. You should be evacuating. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on over there, but they're moving some stuff, and it's been so loud. I guess getting ready for the hurricane. All right, well, everything's canceled except for Delta. I saw that Planet Smoothie was open, so I picked up a smoothie. It'd be the last thing I probably get before the hurricane comes and everything closes, but a lot of things are still open. Like I drove by a Walgreens are open. I know Universal and Disney are open till 2 p.m. SeaWorld closed. The airport closed early today, so gonna do this, watch some Netflix, play some Fortnite. Planet Smoothie, open for the hurricane. Look at that! Why is it doing that? Make it stop! Alright, so the hurricane should be here in a few hours, but you can see we're getting some of the effects of it. Trees are blowing, it's really windy. It's kind of raining, not hard, but it's raining. Hopefully this doesn't flood tomorrow. Alright guys, it's 4 in the morning. There's no flooding at all. Just all of this. All night. It's really windy though. And then the power just went out. Hopefully the power comes back like soon, because tomorrow it's probably gonna be hot. Oh, I'm getting wet right now. It's like cold, wet. This is my neighbor. All right, guys. So here we are. It is no longer raining. Just a slight breeze. So yeah, no flooding in my area. Just looking at my car, there's no apparent damage on it. Just a lot of like pieces of leaves and grass. So I think we're good on this front. You don't want to go speeding through this, but this could actually damage your car. So kind of just kind of wade through it. If that water goes up, it causes damage. I hope there's no snakes in here. I don't want to run them over. So this is a good sign. There's lights on in the traffic areas. So hopefully they get lights on in my area soon. Oh, look at that sign. That sign's coming off. All right, guys, another hurricane in the books. And speaking strictly of Orlando, I'm not talking about Tampa that got destroyed, but Orlando, for us, it was mainly a lot of wind, some rain. You can see that there's some flooding in the areas. But I lost power. So I think for us, a lot of the worries for Orlando people is loss of power and flooding. You can check websites to see if your area is in a flood zone. I live pretty close to high-risk flood areas, but that one area that I drove through, that was the only part that I saw that was flooded. A lot of the ponds were definitely a lot higher than normal. But yeah, by the time Hurricane Milton got to Orlando, like it lost a lot of the steam. But in terms of like the Gulf Coast, those guys got slammed so hard. It's always the areas that where the hurricane makes direct landfall. Those are the big spots that you have to be really, really worried about. I was here when Charlie and the 2 or 3 other hurricanes came by. That was definitely an anomaly. That does not happen. It happened before, but that does not happen anymore. And I remember Hurricane Irma came barreling up the peninsula, but where I lived, it didn't do anything. It caused loss of power for like a few minutes. But in terms of this hurricane, I still have no power. I hadn't had power since 4 in the morning. And then we had a curfew until 10 a.m. So now I'm back out. I just had to stop at the ATM. But yeah, still no power. I like being in my car when I'm allowed to, because my car has power. I can feel the pleasure of air, and I can listen to some music. I could do that on my driveway too, to be honest. But yeah, that was my I just got some clips from the hurricane. I didn't really go full vlog on this one. I just wanted to get some clips for you guys. Hey guys, sorry for this awkward position, but the power went back on. I'm surprised. So the power went off this morning at around 3:45 a.m. That's when I was filming, and then the power went back on at 4:40 p.m. So power's back. I'm grateful for that, because some people won't get their power restored for a long time, especially for those people on the Gulf Coast, Tampa, Sarasota, that area. Oh my gosh, I feel really bad for them. People lost their lives out there.